lovely that you've taken the opportunity and agreed to speak with us on the second day of the Art of Hosting in Scotland, the training. Could you just give us a little bit about your background? I know you're a well-kent face in Scotland, but just a little bit.
Well, I'm a chartered accountant by training who's meandered into computer sales, running computer businesses, finished up in politics, and now I'm trying to be an active citizen after that phase is now over.
And we've been learning about participative leadership over the last 2 days. How do you feel that would be important to Scotland? How can that fit in with what we're going to be doing in the future?
I think it's vitally important. I mean, having been in politics and sent off to represent people and then regress 1700 years to the Roman Forum of horns locked, argument with opponents, etc. The idea we include many more bright people across Scotland in decision making seems to me utterly sensible.
And what sort of support do you think needs to be followed on from here to carry that out to the people in the communities in Scotland?
Many of the methods that we're seeing here today, World Cafe, open space, appreciative inquiry, open conversation, all of which has been pioneered across the world, but also we've got pockets of expertise here in Scotland that can make that happen and do it with real professionalism. So the tools are there, we've just got to use them.
And how do you think those tools that we've been learning the last couple of days fit with what's currently happening within Scotland, within sort of management styles and managing others?
I think they're altogether better because they genuinely involve people not just participating at the local level, but local people taking a leadership role in it, endorsing it, legitimising it, leading on it, and that, to my mind, gives the whole process integrity and feeds up the chain so people make better decisions, build better buildings, create better infrastructure, and essentially get a virtuous circle underway.
And is there any question you would like to put out there for the Scottish Executive and our current MSPs about, you know, what they should do or how they could support us and take this forward?
I think it's an assertion. Befriend this and legitimise your own role. Find that more fulfilling, etc. Go with the flow of people here. This is not focus groups. This is not essentially trying to manipulate the situation. This is making a real meaningful part of it, meshing all the gears. And as a systems thinker, you can't optimise the system unless you include every participant in the system, and that's what participatory leadership's all about, involving everyone. And if we do that, surprise, surprise, we're going to get better results.
Well, thank you so much, Jim, and this will be part of the Harvesting team's contribution to the Art of Hosting, the different ways that you can report back on how a meeting or an event goes, and not just the boring old documents.
Terrific. Terrific. Yeah,
Thank you.
Well done.